Wait, nuke who?
Dos Redonios, bitches.
I almost went live instead of hitting record.
See, Jojo, even it's saying go live, go live.
All right.
It is saying go live. My lower right corner. Go live, bitch. Go live.
Okay. Let me get into roll 20. God, you
All right.
guys are so needy.
You're
Oh
not
my god.
All right, and while Ant loads in, would someone care to enlighten us with what
Character
happened?
has been buried.
Well, let's see.
I started an 8-hour spell so I could grow only the most premium of weed.
Let's see. Last time we were on a boat. Boat, as far as I know, sank, and we ended up on an island where we found a bunch of warforged. Well, one warforged and two half warforged. I don't know how the fuck that shit works.
You don't
And
know.
they say they came here in a time machine, looking for a stand arrow to save the world from something or another. And then
did
Boris
they say
started
who
making.
it was?
Maybe. If they did, I was not paying that much attention.
To be honest,
I'm gonna be honest, I stopped paying attention after I said I'm gonna stop talking.
Oh yeah, and
Wait,
then
what are
Boris
we-
decided he wanted to make some weed. So
I mean, y'all kept complaining that that Boris was being too big of a nuisance, so he was like, "Fuck it, I'll get some weed." That is on y'all.
oh, and
I have
Zelena
no
almost
memory.
went streaking. That was fun. Took Vegeta's clothes with her too. It was amazing.
Cat, are you there? I hope you heard my apology for telling you to shut up.
Wow, why are you being rude?
I was in the middle of a very intense boss fight, okay?
Juices.
Very, very rude, sir.
Y'all are rude to me. I feel like it's okay.
Slightly different.
What?
We're rude to you as a meme.
I was rude in the heat of the moment.
Zeus is here, and Zeus
Okay.
is eating.
Okay.
No, you're allowed to eat. We just
No, you can never eat. Unfortunately, there's a no eating policy in this Discord now.
the fuck. Oh shit!
Fuck say.
Ah,
There goes the DM. All right,
You lost your DM.
I'm going back to
The
my
fuck?
game.
the fuck? No, we lost Zeus too. God damn it!
Oh no.
Damn it, Ant! Quit pissing people off.
No. That's my natural state of being. What are you talking about?
That's one more slap, good sir.
Do it. You won't.
What are we at now? 42.
Somewhere in that ballpark.
I feel like I added another one by saying do it by saying that, by the way.
Live session is going to be fun. Man, we need to decide what
Someone
color
won't
Ant's going to
remember
be
it.
when he leaves.
Well, he's already black, so.
All you gotta do is add a little bit of blue.
Yeah, but if we're going to be beating him that hard, he might deserve to leave with some privilege, you know.
Are we gonna beat him
sweet.
white?
Yep.
I'm gonna get the white privilege card? Sweet.
Don't know how
Yeah.
that's gonna happen, but okay then. Anyway, so Mr. DM, sir, what's happening?
Let's see. It is dark, isn't it? Which means that Zeus and probably Zelena are able to figure out from the stars where you guys are. And
Has my has my spell finished?
So
Have
you're-
I spent?
yes, we're starting the session with your spell being finished. I just didn't think to put like a night layer on. That would have been so neat for me to make a night version of this map.
Okay, so now I'm going to.
Oh, and in the meantime, Big guy has decided on a new name for himself.
That's decent. There wasn't a lot of good ones in this
Can you see
one.
his name? No. Now you can.
Leroy.
Lenny? Oh, Leroy.
Yes.
Leroy Jenkins.
I'm
Yes,
actually
and,
when it becomes nightfall, I would actually be on the beach,
okay.
and then I would be meditating, and I'd kind of go into my story form, but not like fully, like just as a
Alright.
meditation.
So, because of so you're both going to pass this. You both are going to be able to figure out roughly where you guys are from the star patterns, because you know the stars. One of you is studious, and the other one is stars.
I am one with the stars.
You are one with the stars, so you'll know how you shifted in relation to them. So I need Zeus to make a survival check, and Selena to make a history check.
God damn.
Oh, look at that! An excellent roll from Zeus.
Why does
So
this? Oh, hold on. Why does this say Haddle?
I don't know.
Because that's what you have your name set as on Roll20.
No, I'm using. Well, I'm on the tab. I'm using the app. I'm trying the app.
Ah. Well, in the little cog, you can change how you're identified as your display name.
So, from what we'll go in order of lowest check to highest. Zelena is able to determine that you are closer to your destination than you are. You are closer to your original destination than you are far. And Zeus, you're able to explain to her that means you're more than halfway there. You're actually about the island you're on should be roughly about 2/3 of the way between. Like if you were to draw a straight line on a globe from the port you left and the port you were headed to, you would be 2/3. You would be 2/3 at the 2/3 section of that line, give or take 10 miles. So Zeus knows effectively exactly where you are.
And if I had a map, I could be like, we're here.
If
Do
you
I
had a
have-
globe,
Well,
and any maps you would have received would have been local maps, as long distance travel is rather takes a long time right now outside of the teleport spell, and the teleport spell isn't very useful in map making, except for getting home when you're done with it.
that's when you bring someone who studied the stars with you. It'd be like, all right, teleport to this location. Where are we on this map? Okay, well, about here. All right, poof, going somewhere else. It's effective.
Yes. See, and I said each square on the big map represents a 20 by 20 square. On the little on our, it represents 100 feet. So if I make a 5, this next map is going to be rather large. Once it is made, because I didn't have time to actually hit the make button. And when Leroy told Wally of his new name, it was probably the how would you say, the sighiest sigh you have ever heard. Just the
A sigh
most
of
defeated
exasperation.
sigh. The most exasperated sigh you have ever heard.
So he sounds like Zeus right now, and in his existence.
Yes.
We can fix that. So
The fake Lazuli has not figured out a new name, or if she has not supplied it. All right, what's the communist up to?
He's currently picking out every weed plant. Like I rolled the survival check to see how good this haul was that he made grow.
You did not. I did not hear you say that.
You were talking, so I shut up. But like,
Damn,
He
imagine
decided
trying
on
to
his
do things
own.
while talking.
if it had been lower than 10, none of it would have been good enough. It would have been like quality, but
Lower
it wouldn't
than-
have been good enough.
Hey,
You have a +9 to survival. How could you have gotten lower than 10?
Natural one. If he had rolled a critical failure, meh.
it would have been a 10.
10 or lower. So if he had rolled that natural one, it would have been quality, quote unquote, but it wouldn't have been his quality.
It would have been gas, but it wouldn't have been fire.
No. So the 16's just like you got maybe out of everything that grew, maybe 30 plants that were like, yeah, that's that good shit.
All right.
the rest of it we sell.
Oh yeah. When you get back to people that want to smoke weed. Did that map make it? It did. Perfect. So I just need to go from. Don't know why it thinks there's 8 columns. See, it was a 5x5 area of the map. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how many. Oh God.
Did we not have time to buy cook's utensils to buy anything before we left?
I just didn't think about that.
Can we just say I bought cook's utensils for what I want to do?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
I'm just freshening up the map that I made. Oh shit, there's a token I need to make too. Damn it. I thought I was going to be back in time. At least in time to stall better. So what did Prince Vegeta here do for his 8 hours?
8 hours?
Other than 8 hours. Yes, that's how long the spell took. 8 hours.
Twiddled his thumb. I don't know.
He didn't bother Boris to turn into a T-Rex and bite him.
Well, you had to concentrate on that spell the whole time.
Yeah, he did.
I probably would have spent a few of those hours trying to make Boris fail his concentration.
Damn.
Sitting there fucking with him.
That's probably why he rolled it. That's probably why he didn't get a good haul this time. It was just... No, I will not turn into a motherfucking T-Rex again. That was a one-time deal. Because I felt like I cheated everybody out of a good fight when I fought Crabman.
To be fair, you did cheat everyone out of a good fight when you fought Crabman.
I did.
Hey, we
But
won
we
that
got
fight,
that second.
so I'm
Mhm.
I'm satisfied with it.
You
Mhm.
technically won that fight.
Technicalities count. Crabman's record is whatever his win number is and 1. I ruined the perfect win before he got his
Crabman's
head
had a few losses. Crabman's had a few losses. He's inevitable, not undefeatable. He's
ruined.
inevitable, not invincible.
I ruined that streak for him. sure he was on a streak before that. I ruined that streak. I said, fuck that streak.
Oh yeah. I mean, a several year streak.
Other than
I have
that,
not lost in 7 years. Bow, you're a turtle. Let's go.
most I would have done is mess with the Tinker's tools and just fuck around with shit.
You have Tinker's tools?
Oh no, I do not. I forgot to buy some.
Ah,
That
Like,
was
wait,
the
what?
next thing on my list.
Meanwhile, Zelena
Oh, shit.
has been just kind of chilling on the beach, going through her
Where's
spell
my-
book
oh.
and making sure that none of the ink has started to run and that her spells are still in decent
where is my-
condition.
After
Give me a
this,
second. I need to do a quick. Oh no, I can just do it on my computer.
After the spell finished and he got all of the weed that he could collect, Boris started gathering ingredients for dinner and food.
Sorry, I'm just uploading the next map. Ingredients for dinner and food. All right. So,
And with the chef feat,
would you be hunting or just gathering?
I think a mixture of both.
Cheated behind. He's got nothing better to do. Boris would have been like, "Hey, kill us."
I felt a couple sheep in that spell earlier. Go get some.
I felt a couple sheep.
Oh, you wait. Would that one spell tell you the flora and fauna?
Where
Can you
is
go
it?
look at its description and tell me?
I'm pretty
so I
sure
can,
it's. Yeah, I'm
live
gonna
streaming it
just
as well.
go into my spells. And
Crow. There's Crow.
Commune with nature. Briefly become one with nature and gain knowledge of the surrounding territory and the outdoors.
Vectors. I literally just steal art from the internet. I don't need
You
vectors.
instantly gain knowledge of up to 3 facts of your choice about any of the following subjects as they relate to the area. The following subjects as they terrain and bodies of water, prevalent plants, minerals, animals, or people, powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead influence from the planes of existence. For example, you could determine the location of powerful undead in the area, the location of major sources of safe drinking water, and the location of any nearby towns.
And which ones did you choose? I didn't review the last session.
He chose to see if there were any other powerful beings here.
Right, but that's one thing out of
Yeah, and
several.
and then he would have chose because he
Train in bodies of water.
Yeah, he would have chosen first that one, and then second the types of plants that would be
plants.
safe to eat, and then any animals that would, or any fauna that would be found here, because survival is important.
All right. And then, where'd it go? There it is. Oh wait, I need to put that on the map. Whew. Man, why did I make this section so big?
If I don't get Iggy's stand, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
If you don't get the fool,
If I don't get the fool, I'm gonna be so disappointed, Jojo. I could literally turn into Iggy, okay? And I am more likely to turn into Iggy than Zeus.
I am. How do I say this?
So disappointed.
How do I put this? Temper your expectations.
Iggy, look out! Iggy, run! Stand.
Iggy just standing there menacingly.
I have no idea what the heck's going on at this point.
Neither
I
do
am stalling.
Well, stop it.
Boris is telling Vegeta
Oh, right.
what the wildlife and plants are on the
Wildlife.
island, so he can figure out
Go
So-
what he's gonna cook for dinner.
It's mostly primates. Like you can actually let's see a quick survival roll from you.
You know,
Quick
what would've
survival
been-
roll.
Wait, no, wait, intelligent. Wait, no, being able to discern different species of monkeys would be like an
Nature.
intelligence check. Nature, yes, nature check from Boris.
Oh boy! Hey, look at that.
You know, it would have been
You
fucked
can-
up
What?
if, like, a minute before Boris finished casting this 8-hour spell, somebody counterspelled him.
Oh, really?
Oh,
If
I mean,
only
it's
I
your-
had counter spell.
It's your choice. Y'all were the ones that were like, hey.
so
you just
aside-
kind of have to tune him out at some point. So he was like, "Fuck it, I'll get some weed, then I'll be able to show." So it was y'all choice.
So aside
Deal
from
with
the various,
the dumbass.
all right. So aside from the various great apes you have collected into a party,
You would
well,
think that.
humans are humans
know.
and humanoids are great
I know.
apes.
I know.
I'm not.
We're right. Oh yeah, no, you're
I'm a
elephant.
Loxodon. I'm an elephant.
Oh, you're Fey, aren't you?
No, I am
Are
not
you
Fey.
humanoid?
He is a elephant.
I think it's like humanoid. It's humanoid by default unless it says otherwise. Let's
Well,
see.
Loxodons are elephants.
Right.
Hold
So
on.
he technically wouldn't be a grade 8.
Dawn. Let's see. I'm pretty sure race Loxodon.
Humanoid does not equal primate.
Yeah.
Humanoid does not equal primate. Humanoid just says the humanoid elephants. It specifically calls you an elephant
Mhm.
instead of just elephantoid humanoid.
The
So-
heffalump.
Heffalump. So
Horton here.
the great apes and elephants. I guess you would be like an evolved elephant then. Descended from
God damn, I
elephants.
knew I shouldn't have given him the red.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Let's see, and then are you also human?
Yes.
Oh, so we got 2 humans,
One half orc.
half
and
orc,
an elephant.
and an elephant. So
Vegeta's
I
a
wouldn't say
half-orc?
various.
Mm.
I would say that half orc makes sense for Saiyans. Just from relentless endurance alone.
Zenkai boost.
Agreed.
Wait, is the whole getting stronger every time you're near death is a meme, right?
No.
The Zenkai Poos is a real thing.
That's a real thing. At some point, they say, "Nah, they're too strong for it now," but like, it's a real thing.
What the fuck?
They get stronger every time they almost die. And I got my ass kicked.
So many times. I don't know why I would like try to do an Amazon, not Amazon. What's the word? Google search for Crabman while trying to pull up a token for another version of Crabman later on in the other campaign.
Anyway, aside from great apes stuff, what's a humid?
At least 7 different species of monkeys. Like of other primates. The primary of which being what everyone would just call a monkey.
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 Huh?
Oh.
I can't.
Are there any birds here?
Birds. You got your duck. Make.
I like birds.
Wait,
On a side note, I just realized at my old job, I had able to look up the GPS location of all the equipment. I still have access to it a year later. They forgot to revoke my privileges.
Damn.
Whoops.
I mean, until it becomes unless you like go out and steal the equipment, I guess you could do, and that would be the only risk is you going out. I guess you could like sell that information. So I guess it is stupid that they didn't revoke your privileges.
Yeah, it is. I was just kind of curious.
Because while you are assumedly an honest
I'm an
person,
honest person. I'm not going to do anything with it.
Um,
As much as I would love to pay them back for firing me, I'm not going to. Sorry.
no, you're good. Where what was it? Oh yeah, birds. It's your standard menagerie of birds: ducks, chickens, parrots,
Dinner.
peacocks,
Got it.
seagulls.
I'll let you choose. Do you want duck or chicken?
Why not both?
Okay.
You say that like it's okay. You say that like he's about to make a awful mistake, an awful, horrible, terrible mistake.
I mean,
Here we go, let's have turkey.
Nobody knows he took
There
the
are
chef feet.
turkeys. There are turkeys.
Wait,
Nobody
hold
else
Here we go.
in campaign in universe knows that he took the chef feet. Only he does.
Here we go. Human cuisine. Omelet, golden brown roasted turkey with sausage stuffing and drippings. Let me see if I can find a picture of that, because that sounds fucking amazing. I cannot find a picture of it. There's no picture of it. But that sounds fucking amazing.
All right, I'm having my computer do a big task, and I just saw the absolute highest CPU usage I've had on this computer.
100%?
64%.
64%?
No, 64%.
My old computer was constantly running at like 78%.
Yeah, no, the casual usage of my CPU is like 12.
The fuck? My computer was standing idle at 76.
Oh, I know. I have no idea what my laptop runs like.
I can say, just send this stuff my way, and my computer could destroy that processor load.
Anyway,
Listen,
so with regards to what's happening in the story, what's happening?
oh,
I have no idea.
I'm continuing to stall while I prep the area with the down time machine, because that's the next thing you guys are gonna do is check out the time machine. All right. Oh my God, my
5-minute break?
Photoshop.
Why not?
We just
No, I'm
started.
almost there. I'm almost there.
I was trying to
5-minute break,
stall, damn it.
5-minute break. Got it.
No, I think I've. Wait, Crabman is just built. Okay, I'm
We're not
making a
talking
joke
about
for a second.
Crabman.
We're not talking about Crabman.
Boom.
Okay, I'm gonna watch DBZ Bridge.
That's
While we
fair.
wait.
Hold up.
I found $1.
Can I paste it in here? No.
Chipotle.
Wait.
Can I save
What the fuck?
something as a PNG? No. Shit.
I tried to respond to you on my stream, and it's making me sign in.
Yeah.
Chat.
No. It also cut your stream.
It cut my stream?
It cut your stream.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Oh, no.
Nad's back. Export.
I did that.
Oh, you switched it out again.
Yeah, I did that on purpose because we said 5-minute break.
Ah.
Oh, no. What? Oh, shit. Oh, wait.
To find a
I
way
can,
to flatten this dollar. I'll put it in.
okay, so I can actually make... Okay, go to... What the hell is it trying to put me in? D&D. Bam.
So Boris is cooking with the materials he has. What type of seasonings could I get, my friend?
Goes off killing
Most-
birds.
Most things that you could think of.
Seasoning salt. Fuck.
No, be descriptive, damn it.
Thinking of thyme, basil, lemongrass.
This is so
Fucking-
scuffed.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
What would
What's up?
have to happen for Zelena to start learning spells of other classes?
What's your intelligence?
23?
My gut instinct was 24, so
I can
But I'll
wait.
say- I'll
I
take-
can wait
wait,
for the next
I'll
ASI.
say- I will say 23 works so long as the person you're learning it from has an equal or higher casting stat. To learn it from people whose casting stats are worse than yours, you'll need 25.
Okay,
And to learn it from scrolls, you'll need 26.
gotcha. Just
I hate putting
bump intelligence all the way.
I get the feeling that Zelena is gonna try to convince Boris to teach her some fucking druid spells, and I'm not ready for that.
Oh, yeah, it's just I can imagine her spell book is just gonna be like this fucking thick, just constantly. I know every spell, damn it.
All right. So who is going to the time machine?
I am going to the time machine.
Boris
Oh, yeah.
is not going to the time machine.
Boris is
am.
not going to the time machine. Zeus is going to
No.
the time machine.
I guess.
Vegeta is going to the time machine. Oh, that's right. Okay. I can still. All right. That's that. I don't know why I was waiting for more answers.
Yeah, you got all four.
You got all four. Where are the other tokens? Oh, here's the tokens.
Well,
And then the as of yet unnamed android is not going with you. So Wally and Leroy are both going with, if the tokens would go onto the map. And then I'm going to need you guys to establish a quick marching order with the knowledge that that Leroy is going to purposefully lag behind a bit, and Wally's going to stay near to the front, regardless of your actual marching order.
I'll probably fall close to the back.
I'll probably be closer to the front, toward Wally. Who knows?
Okay.
Maybe he'll
I'll be
tell me
closer to
about
the front.
birds.
You'll be closer to the front.
Yep.
Okay, so between Zeus and Vegeta, who would be in the front?
Vegeta.
Vegeta. Okay.
What do you say we spent an hour before they decided to go to the time machine?
An hour for what?
Chef stuff.
No,
Oh, the chef stuff.
Selena would have pushed to go as quickly as possible.
That's fair. Let's see. It's only about how far is it? So a
Maybe
couple of
hundred
things.
feet.
Oh, now it loads in the detail. Oh, perfect. That looks actually really great with all the detail loaded in. Give me just a second to. I'm going to mark on the map the section that this next map is. So I'm going to put you all. So I'm going to put everyone everywhere so that while Otis misses out on this information, Jordan does not. Because being stuck with just audio would be kind of messed up.
Are you talking about the map? I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I'm moving you all to the map, and then I'm gonna move you all to the other map, to the next map. I just have to figure out where to draw my square, because I measured it out so that I can stay at least consistent. And it's just taking forever to save the other map with an incarnate. I guess this can represent this little weight. Will represent a moment for small talk. Because you're going almost a mile. Okay. If you're walking. Wait. Yeah, if you're walking, it'll take a couple minutes. Wait.
If we're walking, it should take us about 20 to 30 minutes. Average human walking speed is about 3 miles an hour. And
It's
walking
three, I
in
thought
a
it was two.
and walking in a group typically slows down.
Yeah, average human walking speed. Oh, 3 to 4 miles per hour. And then, it depends on whether or not you're and then there's the terrain to deal with. Wally's got a Glock. Shooting shit. Branch in the way, shoot it. You can tell that Wally is very liberal with the use of his Glock. I call him Wally, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I called
Wally.
him Wallace
Wallace,
originally. And then
and then
Boris
he
was like,
changed-
I'm calling
and then-
you Wally. And then he was like, yeah, no, Wally is better. That's exactly what happened.
That is exactly what happened. I think it was. Sorry, I need to re-visualize what I've done. Did I just completely do it wrong? Why is it taking forever to load? Probably because I have Maldoto's stream open. And
Huh? Blame me.
I'm
How it is.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Oh,
Maldito, I think your
I'm not-
stream might be frozen, or at least it is on my phone.
It's frozen. I just reloaded it. It's frozen. It looks like, or no, it is. Or yeah, is it?
Nope,
Yeah,
there
it's
it goes.
frozen.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
It caught
Of
up.
course, just as I bob back and forth to see if I'm moving. There we go. And I'm like, that's not what I'm looking at. But I'm not looking at my.
I don't know why it would froze. I think it was just video that was.
Ooh, I can make enough food for everyone.
Well, while they're gone, I can at least. Well, wait. What did I do a voice for her? Oh, I said I needed to figure out a voice for her,
And you didn't.
and I didn't.
You said
Because I was.
you said she wasn't coming.
Yeah.
She's not coming, but neither is Boris.
Yeah.
Well,
So, Boris, what kind of hippie are you?
I'm not hippie. I'm stoner. I'm
Uh,
stoner druid.
He's kind.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, it's not.
what's the
Hippies
difference?
preserve life and all of that. I'm really not about that. I'm really just trying to get high and fuck shit up if necessary. But you know,
Wait, I fucking can't shit. I don't have to check my notes. 35 by 10. That's not the draw. Draw shape. Just get a 5 by 5. It wasn't quite that. It was. Because I got some of the trees in it. There.
it's big difference. Hippies try to preserve all life or like tree life and all of that. That was my uncle who I kind of inherited and that's where I practice my druidic stuff at. But I didn't really pick up on the whole preserve everything. That. It all seemed extra or whatever.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
But I only preserve the weed.
So what's the point of having so much weed?
See, I keep the good shit. Like this pulls out one of the good plants that he pulled. I like this crushes up. You're stoned for the rest of the day. Feels great. It's not too much. It's not overpowering. It's great. I sell the other stuff, which is it's good. It's like your goal. Oh yeah, that's good weed, guy. Like it's not super good like this one. Like this one, yeah.
Oh, there's still a barter system because the world
back.
hasn't ended. You sell it for coins, yeah, like gold coins, and
Yes.
she makes a circle with her fingers. That's like a little bigger than what a gold coin would be. Like gold coins.
He pulls out one of the gold coins, one of the 5,000 gold coins. Yes, this.
Do you mind if I inspect it? I've read about these, and the information about the conversion
You
rates.
got good reflexes.
Put my
You have good reflexes.
Probably.
Flicks coin at her.
And she catches it without even processing that she caught it. It's like genuinely reflexively. Nice.
Yes. Anyway, I need you to taste this stew so far. Is it good? Bad?
It's probably going to be better than anything I've ever tasted, if we're being honest. I lived off MREs for 20 years. It's not no, I'm not a good baseline.
I mean, but I want to know, like, if you've tasted lowest of low, you can tell me if it tastes similar or way better.
No, it's
Like
it's
100%.
going.
Just taste it. Just taste it.
It's
Just
going
taste
to be
it.
better.
Just
No,
taste the broth.
there's
Taste
no
the
point.
broth.
It's I'll
Taste the
taste it
broth.
when everyone eats.
Taste the broth. I need other opinion other than myself because I have my own specific taste. So if it's not up to your taste, then we know.
Fine.
Just taste it.
Good soup.
What do I roll? What do I roll for good soup?
Well, regardless of what you roll, she blinks a few times and falls over.
I killed her. Oh no. Oh no.
Big
Los-
map. Though it looks like
Lazuli.
at least Modetta loaded in quickly.
I did too. Don't worry.
We can see.
Boris is currently doing the all white Midoriya. You first just slapping her face constantly. Hello, hello, hello.
So over there is the ship in a crater. Ignore that there's something on the crater image. Ignore that.
What I'm not
don't ignore-
ignoring is Princess Snake.
And then
Hello, big boys.
let's see. How far is this? Yeah, you can. Well, you don't see Princess Snake. You see a fur coat rummaging through the wreckage because she's bent down and has her back to you guys.
She's 150 some odd feet away. What's the range of firebolt? 120 feet? Hang on, I gotta get closer.
Fire bolts. I thought you said fireball.
No, I'm not gonna waste a third level spell on something that's possibly not a threat.
Did you know that in D&D 3.5e, the range of fireball was a mile?
What?
Sounds like fun. Anyway,
I wish
hey,
I had
look,
gotten that.
You're
far
a
in
mile out.
3.5e.
Fireball.
That carriage is a mile away. I'm just gonna sit here. Fireball.
well, I could fireball her. Fireball has a range of 150 feet.
It's really only 150?
Really, really?
That's disgusting. I thought it was like 400. Oh. That's painful. No, fuck that. Where's your character sheet? God.
Right here.
Let me just I have to change this. No, she's still breathing. Luckily one of the ones that one of the two that breathes decided to stay behind.
Oh, thank God, she's still alive. I taste my own soup.
It's good soup.
Yes, it is good soup.
There we go. Much better. I am no longer in pain.
I don't know why Fireball needs that great of a range, but I'll take it.
Because in 3.5e, it was a mile.
Oh, sorry. I also have Spell Sniper, so the range is effectively doubled.
Okay, good. Have fun.
Now you have 800 feet
800
worth
Now
of
you have
fireball.
800 feet.
Right.
Now
Hold
you
up.
can. Now you can fire. Yeah. No. That was the consideration I was making when saying, "Oh, it should be like 400 feet."
Hold up. I
Have
just
fun
realized.
fireballing from 800
I just
feet
realized
away.
I have Spell Sniper. All of my spells' ranges are effectively doubled, which means my Firebolt could reach her.
Yeah. How far does a voice? How far would talking to oneself travel? Across a
voices?
plane.
Voices typically don't travel very far, at least not heard very loudly from a distance of greater than maybe 50 feet.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why I made this so big.
Because it was fun.
Because I could. and nobody's lagging, right, from simply having to load a big image.
No,
Correct.
I'm not even on this map, so I'm not tripping.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's like
So,
you're looking at it.
So yeah, Zelena's prepping a firebolt because somebody she didn't expect is there, and she only thought that three Warforged were here. So she's prepped for combat. Not attacking yet, but she's prepped.
Is anyone else going to take a moment to react?
Uh-huh. Looking at something quick.
How big is your screen?
Well,
How
he
big is
zoomed
my
out to 10%.
Yeah, like how big is your screen that you can zoom out to 10% and still see fine?
I'm
You
zooming out to
can't see
10%
fine.
and I
Do
can
you-
see
Do you see
fine.
how small those tokens are?
Right, but if he has a massive screen,
I don't. It's like 20 inch, 21
what
inch.
the fuck? Do you have like eagle eyes or some shit? Or are you just ignoring the fact that the tokens exist?
I'm not ignoring the fact they exist. I clicked on mine.
Mine's set at 18% right now.
Yeah, I've got mine at 40.
Yeah,
I'm
you
also on
could,
a-
you could bolt. You could sprint to her, Vegeta. I believe in you.
Yeah, what's your speed?
55.
55. If you double dash,
Yeah, you could get to her.
you'd have to spend a key point. You have those, right?
I
Sure.
do.
Oh, you only went 2 levels into Barbarian. I didn't know how many levels you were investing into that.
How far Zeus can get. Wait, is this something Zeus can do?
I'm just looking at Vegeta's traits and wishing that I had seen Dragon Ball Z abridged before he made his character.
We can adjust it.
Nah, I think I will take it into account in the future.
Let's.
Before we do anything rash, we should probably turn to our Warforged buddies here and say, is that person a friend of yours?
Define friends.
Do you know them? Are they with you? Like, who is that?
Perhaps the snake.
I am not having relations with that individual,
That's not.
nor do I recognize them.
There we go. That's the question I asked. Okay, so all parties agree.
Wally.
We don't know who this is.
I'm a prep chill touch.
Damn, cold.
I
Where'd you get chill touch from? Maybe I need to look at your character sheet. Maybe I need to look at everyone's character sheet. Magic Initiate, 6th level. Okay, cool. That makes sense. All right.
wanted a couple of ranged options just
Just
Out
in
of-
case.
or in cases like this. Gotta get frozen or necrotic and fired.
All right. And then, what's Wally? Don't blow your load. Oh, you get. Wait, why are you fucking with me right now, Leroy? Maybe. I will shoot
Wow.
you again.
Wait, was that
I'd
sarcasm?
rather you not.
I, I do not. I do not have the function for sarcasm. I'm proud of you.
Maybe the spiky-haired bird will do something, and we will ascertain the identity of this looter.
I had a hilarious thought.
Hmm.
Throw Zeus, as Zeus knows hold pulse, and if you can get him in range of 60 feet, all
I
you
mean-
see is a Loxodon flying through the air.
You're not frozen. This is just
No,
kind
I
of like
can't. I can't make it in one turn, even if I like double dash. Well,
I
if I
mean-
dash, I can't make it.
we're not following initiative right now. You can
Okay.
do things that take more than 6 seconds. But like this looter is rummaging about, like taking panels off the wreckage, seeing what's even there to be taken to begin with.
All right, that sounds like they're not friends. I'm gonna let loose a firebolt in her direction, not aiming to hit her, just whiz past her head to let her know that she's in danger, and she should probably stop
Okay.
what she's doing. It's a warning shot.
Okay, so instead of making an attack roll,
Uh-huh.
because you're aiming to miss,
Mhm.
right? Are you aiming to hit something, or are you just aiming to miss?
I'm just aiming to miss. It's a warning shot.
All right. Roll a D100.
Rolling the D100, sir.
Oh, there's no HTML button.
All right. So a firebolt whizzes right over the top of their head, and what you could previously see just as a white fur coat becomes a white fur coat and a red hair. I was gonna use words to describe her hair, and then absolutely ran out of words.
Soup.
And the figure turns around, and you see blue skin, big pearl earrings, and she just looks completely out of place, except for, well, you're not close enough to really. Well, actually, everyone make a. Let me look at some passive perceptions before I make some assumptions.
11.
Damn, fucking Vegeta with the whipping out the 19. And then I'm pretty sure Zeus is probably also going to be.
I forgot how to calculate passive perception.
It is 10 plus your perception bonus. And it also says it
15.
below your stats. Okay, so just Vegeta
Jojo.
would see if
Why is it doing that?
doing what?
10 plus your wisdom plus your proficiency bonus if you're proficient.
It doesn't say it right there.
Oh.
I'm using
I
the
am-
the new app.
Okay. I don't no idea how the app works then.
Yeah, it's just
It's it's a lot better now.
Oh, I've never used the app. I just haven't. I've always had a computer to do it on.
It's actually kind of nice.
I'm sitting here going, where is my phone? I should probably check on
So-
my phone. I'm watching the stream. I'm watching Jiraiya's stream on my phone.
I didn't find my phone. I went and used the art software that I'm paying $200 a year for to make a token.
I use GIMP.
Oh, it's the art software it's the art software I'm using at work, so so I bought it so I could work on personal projects at home.
Anyway, so we see red hair and blue skin.
Red hair, blue skin. Oh god, I lost it. Where'd you go? There it is. She's got, and then Vegeta can notice from this distance with his sharp eyes that she's got red eyes and she's like from afar she looks prim and proper, but Vegeta can tell that she's been here a minute because her clothes are all because like its coat's kind of like loose on top of some very otherwise tattered clothes. Like she was more concerned about the integrity of the coat than the integrity of other clothing.
Her.
And how is she reacting to the firebolt whizzing past her head?
You can all tell that she looks shocked because she stopped because Vegeta can see her shocked expression, and you guys the rest of you can see that she stopped doing what she was doing.
Okay, we should all probably approach.
What do you think we've been doing?
That's y'all.
Approaching slowly.
Boom.
No, I want to go over here.
Oh, I thought I was.
Yeah, I'll stop right about here. That's a good distance.
As you approach, she starts to back up a bit.
No.
And as you get closer, she starts to back up a bit quicker.
Stop!
And as she starts to back up quicker, Wally starts approaching quicker.
Hold up. I did not mean to do that.
Hold on,
I just
hold on,
wanted to
hold on,
check its
hold on, hold on,
range.
hold on, hold on.
Hold on.
Hold please.
Hold on.
Holding.
I'm gonna do something because this would do this. Do. Zeus is gonna have a grin on his face and cast Wall of File. Not so much. It's gonna be a line. If I can do this.
You can either just draw it with a drawing or draw it with your ruler, and I can draw it. It's all good.
60 feet
Oh,
long,
no,
Actually,
20 feet
more
high, and
helpful.
1 foot thick.
That's a thick ass wall.
That's
I'm
actually
basically
not very thick for a wall.
I know. But for a wall
basically
of
draw it
fire,
right there.
And
Actually, hold on.
in a matter of a couple seconds, Vegeta is spending a key point in double dash.
Basically, as long as I can get it like something like this. Is it centered or?
Can you? Oh, here we go. Wall of fire. Show description. 60 feet long.
Okay. And 60 feet long.
That's
Something
12
about
squares. Wait.
something
I forgot
about
to set. Hold up. Oh, it is. The measurement is proper. So that. Okay. Then I'm just going to fire. There. Just because you are kind of casting it at the edge of your range, and it's. Well, pieces of it are going beyond your range, but it's fine. It's fine.
well, I would be
The way you
casting
want.
while I'd be moving. So.
Yeah. And then you.
Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna make this side the
That
end of
side's the
stone.
damage side?
This side is the damage side. Just more as a field tactic. It's just a wall fire.
Oh, fuck!
And then he's gonna kind of glance back at Zelena and grin.
As Vegeta just fucking yeets himself up there, she's going to turn tail and run.
Then freak action.
And I think at this point, I'm gonna say roll initiative.
Meanwhile, Boris, I wonder if everything is going smoothly.
Kind of hard to roll initiative. There we go.
Ah! Oh, God. Ah!
Damn, she's fast. She's got a 20 in dexterity.
And it is Zeus first. And actually, I'll put, considering Vegeta probably had time to run a little bit more there.
Let me look.
An update.
So,
Androids.
I don't know if I can ask this to Vegeta. What is that? Hold on, I'm looking up something. Hold plays again, because I am doing shenanigans. What's that one feat that allows you to run over rough terrain? Is that mobile?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's mobile.
I don't know.
When you use a dash action, difficulty doesn't cost you extra movement that turn.
Okay.
So, I don't know if I could ask this. Does Vegeta have mobile?
Well, whether you can ask it or not, you can pretty much assume that he does, considering
He
that's
does.
110 feet.
Okay, hold on.
Which means I didn't spend a key point because I would have been on top of.
No, that's not it.
Damn, Vegeta getting on top of random women? Shaking my head. I am a broken man. I say SMH my head enough that I instinctively said my head a second time after saying shaking my head. Oh, I can have like a jungle background. Let's go.
Trying to
Jungle
find something
background.
that's not going to really cause damage. I'm assuming Vegeta has high dex.
That is a fair assumption.
I'm pretty sure he has evasion too.
Yes. Well, it's not damage. It's an effect. Let's see.
Custom.
They are right in range. I am going. Hold on. No, wait. Yeah, they're still in range. So.
Ah, I now am half jungle. Okay, and then move.
Actually, I can just do that.
Again.
40, I'm going to move right there. And that's 55. And I'm going to cast Hold Person.
Oh, fuck. Give me a second.
You wasn't expecting that.
No, that was an in character. Oh fuck!
No.
As in, character recognized what you were.
What I was originally planning on, and it's like, wait a minute, I'm a lot closer than I think. Let me not waste a higher level spell slot. Originally, I was thinking about Sleet Storm.
Ooh, boy.
That's why I was asking about the mobile thing.
So, oh shit, that is a pretty high level spell. That's one of the spells Tempest clerics get.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, paralyzed. I almost looked up Sleet Storm. I was looking at paralyzed to see if the character could still talk.
I also have Sleet Storm.
I was thinking Sleet Storm because it just makes it rough terrain, and you have to make a dexterity save, or else and if you pass the save, you can still move, but if you fail it, you slip and fall on the ice and become prone. That's why evasion wouldn't work.
Jesus, did you get Maelstrom? Well, it's not really a matter of you getting it. We have basically. But did you put Maelstrom on your thing? On your spell list?
What level
It's
spell?
not worth it. It's not worth spending the 5th level spell, but like
Maelstrom. Okay, I can spell Maelstrom. Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. That's like the it makes a whirlpool.
Yep.
Imagine a druid like, because it's supposed to be in the shape of a funnel. I would say that you could use just a rate, like if you had like just a funnel, you could use a funnel. Imagine druid just like you know those really long funnels they use. Oh, what is it called? When you chug a beer through a funnel.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
Zeus can. If you think about it, he could just use his trunk as a funnel.
Yeah. What's it called when you drink a beer through a funnel?
Which way?
Not in your ass. I know what it's called when you imbibe alcohol in your ass. That's butt chugging.
So then, wouldn't taking it through the mouth just be chugging?
Yeah, but like chugging, you just drink it all in one go. There's a beer bong, and it's just called funneling. Okay, but imagine your druid just does a beer bong to cast Maelstrom. It'd be hilarious. So if I ever play a druid and ask DM where I could maybe find a beer bong, that's what I would be planning. Oh wait, it would make sense for Crabman to want to find a beer bong.
Anyway, so does our
Oh, she failed to save.
Okay, there we go.
I totally forgot to say that. Yeah, no, she failed to save. She's paralyzed in mid run, and because she's now not moving, you can tell that she does knife hands when she runs.
Then that's end of his turn.
Yep. She gets to repeat the save. And she fails it again. Which brings us to Vegeta.
Mm-hmm. Mine.
That's
Mine.
Drew, is there a way to make it so that only one person can see a token?
No, sadly.
Damn it.
Unless you manage to crop it out with dynamic lighting.
that would be so scuffed.
I'm going to.
You're going to.
They're not popping up. There it is.
That was what is.
Character sheet.
No.
I forgot it was open in another window. Sitting there clicking on it. Nothing. I'm going to ready final flash for if anyone else attacks. Because right now, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna ask her why she's running.
Why are you running?
Probably
Why are you
because we
running?
attacked her.
We didn't attack her. We attacked near her. There's a difference.
Yeah, a firebolt
Tell that to
shot
the
past her
cops.
head, and then 4 people started charging at her. Wouldn't you run
Oh,
as well?
you're just straight up just fucking murdering her. Sorry, I kind of zoned out looking up to see my thing.
No, he's holding. I think he was holding an action.
Yep,
Holding,
I'm holding that
you're readying that.
for if anyone else attacks her.
Okay, so immediately after you take the attack action. So you would attack and then do it.
Attack,
Oh, okay.
attack.
So he'd be readying the attack action.
Yes.
Yeah. I'd be readying the attack act
What's the trigger?
if anyone else attacks her.
So if somebody
All right,
attacks
does that
her,
end?
you're also going to attack her, or you're going to attack the person that attacked her?
Yes, Andy, I'm going to attack the person that attacks her, so you best not shoot a firebolt at her. Come
I
on
hit
now.
you too, damn it! It won't be an accident.
If anyone else,
Don't make me upcast. Don't make me see if I can upcast. Hold pose if I can hold you too, Zelena.
It's not me this time.
No,
It's
one
not
person is
me this
also-
time.
only by merit of you not being there.
It's great. Finally, someone else.
The only what does that say about your character? The only way for you to not be threatened by other party members is to simply not be present.
And look who it happened to.
By the way, the other thing I would do, just in case Zelena did something, I would cast Sleet Storm off towards Zelena.
Rude.
Joke's on you. She has proficiency with dexterity saves.
Alright then. How about Ice Storm?
Counter spell.
How many counter spells do you have? And can you keep up?
enough.
If I do it right, 5. 3rd level counter spells. I also have 3 4th level counter spells and a 5th level counter spell.
Oh, I can just make you go trippy. I can always hallucinate the terrain.
Hallucinatory terrain. Counterspell that
Yep.
too.
Just
Counterspell everything.
counterspell.
So Betina's turn is over.
Yeah. And
You
it's
know
for
what-
if
you know what she
anyone
can't
attacks
counterspell?
her, I'm going to hit her.
Wild shapes.
I'm not going to strike the first blow, but I will strike the last.
While he dashes up and only has time to point his gun at the looter, bringing us to the arsonist. Well, actually, more like there.
So when is the slime girl gonna come in and beat all of their asses though?
Hold on. John's
Just doesn't
not
get that
heal.
reference.
John's not heal.
Different kind of slime girl.
Still, John's not heal.
Alright, so I'm gonna come up there.
On
And
snipe mails.
and honestly, it looks like the situation's handled, so I don't really need to cast any spells. So fuck it, I'll spend my action dashing to get closer.
Need 2 seconds.
That'll be my turn.
How do I? Okay.
Motherfucker.
How do I describe the sound without just going with my mic? You know
Bang.
what? I will just go in my mic. You can hear the sound of Leroy running is absolutely thunderous, and right before he would barrel into Zelena, he jumps, and you can hear just and
Wow.
flames. You're welcome. And flames erupt from his boots, and very nearly singe Lena's hair as he jumps over and glides all the way here.
So
He
Lena looks
then-
up at him and goes, "That's a trick I gotta learn."
He then picks up the paralyzed looter by her hair, and he turns to Vegeta and asks, "What kind of bird is this?"
A robin.
You gotta give him credit.
If that wasn't funny, Drew, I would hit you. Well, Vegeta, what kind of bird is this?
I don't think that's a bird. It is a really ugly bird. We can make it fly, though.
It is a better looking bird than you, spiky-haired bird.
Hurt my feelings. Big man.
I am merely stating the facts.
Jojo, I figured
Far
out Boris's favorite song.
Huh?
I figured out Boris's favorite song.
Smoke weed every day.
No, thermodynamic lawyer.
What the fuck? Alright, we are... What? That is... What? I have not heard that song. And you just said 2 words that don't go together. So we're gonna...
It's a song.
We're gonna get derailed for a second. Where's my bot channel? Okay. This better not be copyright.
Probably will be. You know it probably will be, right? Like there's no possible way that it's
Failed
not.
load! God damn it. Okay. Then I will go with that one. It failed. Okay, the bot isn't working. Fuck you, bot. Disconnect the bot, not kick it. I guess what the, oh, shit, fucking.
We'll have to learn at a later date.
Yes. I just need to throw it into a search bar so I don't forget. Okay. Because that's just. Listen, if it was a generic fucking. If it was a generic song, that would have been great information to share at this point. But you just derailed the entire campaign.
and even when I'm not present in the actual combat, I still succeed at my job.
Man, we really need to figure out what color Ant is going to be when he leaves the first session.
I'm honestly surprised y'all haven't thought about getting an electric dog collar just so that in the live campaign, anytime it's just like bad.
We're-
Why a dog collar? I can just
We're-
bring a table.
That too. We're abusive, not evil. They're
Very careful.
now they are very close together.
They are.
Like, and the extreme end of one is squarely within the other.
Yes.
But we're not at that point yet.
I mean, the only thing you really need to do to help him out is get some rope and a ball gag, and that's it.
That wouldn't
No,
work.
he'd enjoy that.
Yeah, he'd enjoy that too much.
It wouldn't work, buddy. I apologize to notify you of this. It would not work.
we want to change. We want to
Anyway,
punish ourselves, not
anyway,
change
onward.
the dryness of his pants.
Onwards with the story. What is the big guy doing?
It is Zeus's turn. He just picked her up and asked Vegeta a question, and then roasted Vegeta, just like he almost roasted
When he
Zelena.
just crashed.
Their roll 20 just crashed. Oh no.
I
Yeah.
thought you were going to say that you just crashed. Like what?
Zeus is just gonna move closer and still concentrate on the spell. I don't think anyone's gonna really attack.
Do you want to be? How close do you want? Wait, what is Zeus's speed?
40.
40? Okay, then I'm just gonna do the 40-foot launch. God damn it! Hold
I
on.
load it back in.
Actually, I should.
Of course, this one had the wrong measurements the whole time. Oh well,
Oh,
they're fixed now. So you're just moving closer.
yep, moving closer.
Still concentrating.
I'm still holding person.
Yep.
Until someone tells me to stop.
Or it runs out because it only lasts a minute, right?
Yeah, it's only been 12 seconds.
It's only been 12 seconds and she failed her repeat save. So it's on to Vegeta.
Is she considered grappled?
Well, are we beating the shit out of her, or what are we doing?
Pretty
I don't
we
know
just
what
want
they're doing.
information.
Y'all should just tie her up.
You kind of started chasing her and the elephant paralyzed her.
She's paralyzed and grappled at the moment, right?
If I didn't know any better, I would say you were about to perform what is called date rape.
See.
It's only date rape if we were on a date to begin with.
Hey, I've got some henpen rope. We're tying her up.
Oh God, you are performing it. Wally, the right thing to do would be to beat their ass, right? No, we're not. Leroy, we need to get you repaired, Leroy. You're fucking. Just put her down and fucking. We're not gonna rape her. What the fuck is wrong with you, Leroy? I am damaged.
I am
I walked
damaged.
into
Say
that.
that
Very damaged. But you're not beyond repair. I'm sorry.
All right, then I'm gonna clear initiative.
Once she's, restrained, it's like
She's all tied up.
it's like Like at this
Vegeta.
point now, saying that it's like now
Vegeta-
it's like it feels dirty.
Yeah. Vegeta, are
Yes.
you the one doing the tying?
Yes.
Make a survival check.
Oh.
Selena finally catches up. She's huffing and puffing, going,
Oh.
Fuck, I hate
We're
running.
All right, and that's a DC for her to break out of her bondage. Are you? How
sorry, I didn't mean
thoroughly
to do
are
that.
you restraining her? Are you just keeping her from running, or are you also gagging her like an idiot?
I'm keeping her from. Well,
Just
it'd be
keep her
kind of
from
hard
running.
for her to give us answers if we ask questions. Gag. So, for now, I mean, sure, I've got sock if I need to gag her.
That's
I am-
terrible. That is cruel and unusual punishment. You want her
it's
to suck on Vegeta's dirty, crusty, just got out of the ocean sock?
Hey, it was dried.
That doesn't make it
Yeah,
better.
it was. Yes.
Yes,
slow roasted
you're
over
giving
the
her
fire.
sock jerky, of course.
So I'm gonna say this: I'm
Smoked
releasing
sock.
the spell and then turning around and prepping it again. I'm holding my action in case she does break free,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna just recast it.
I'm gonna tell you now that she cannot break out of her chain without a nat 20 or better. She cannot break out without rolling better than a nat 20.
So it's not possible.
Zeus does not know that.
I didn't say it wasn't possible. She would just have to roll better than a nat 20.
How do you roll better than a nat 20?
Double nat
On
20.
files.
You'll figure it out.
I'm still holding the action regardless because you just said that.
I'm pretty sure readying a spell has a actions in combat ready. Or is it just combat ready? Nope, actions in combat ready. When you ready a spell,
I do lose the slot.
you cast it as normal. Okay, I was checking to see for a duration. And it
For
does
how long
not
you can hold it?
specify it does not specify a maximum, just that you have to concentrate on it for it to work.
I'm still concentrating.
I'm gonna assume that since she was picking at and tearing apart their time machine, they're probably gonna be the ones to want to ask the question as to what the fuck she was doing with the time machine. You are very
Little
close to the
bird.
camera.
I'm trying to get like my head angle. The head angle of like looking down without like just Little blue bird. Why were you pecking around at our time machine? It is broken and cannot take you anywhere. That's a what? Wait, no, snake.
Princess
Hold
Snake.
Hold on. There we go. Oh, here we are. A time what? A time? Excuse me? That does what now? Do not play stupid. It is not a good look. You are not the spiky-haired bird.
Hey,
Leroy, you could lay off on the bullying a little
Love the
bit.
fact that I'm finally not getting bullied. It's great. This is fun to watch. Is this what you guys feel like every day?
It's not like he's Krillin.
No, he's
I miss
Vegeta.
Krillin.
It's worse.
It is
I
worse.
miss Krillin. He was my duck friend.
Quack.
What? What?
Quack!
Don't mind him. He's damaged.
Oh, so damaged. But you're not beyond repair.
Drop.
What were you doing? What does it look like I was doing? I was scavenging. It was an abandoned wreck. I didn't realize that you were still that the owners of the wreck were still around. That doesn't. You. What were you scavenging for? We're on an. There's. This is a previously deserted island in the middle of the ocean. What? No. Oh, God damn it.
I think the questions we need to be asking are, who are you? How did you get here? How long have you been here? And what the fuck were you doing with the time machine that you thought you could scavenge off of it?
Say again?
Let me repeat that just a little slower for you. Who are you?
Why did you start with that one? Start with a different one.
How did you
I
get
forgot-
here?
Are you?
I've. Oh God! I got fucking teleported somewhere, didn't I? Of course, it wasn't just a change in just a change of the biome. It was, the trees changed. I didn't realize until I've probably been here a couple of days.
You got teleported here?
Well, if we're on an island and not in the middle of nowhere, not in a forest connecting two cities, then yes.
You've been here for a couple of days and you haven't figured out that you're on an island yet?
I travel very slowly because I ran out of food 2 weeks ago. Though the bananas on this, I guess this is on this island, are very tasty.
Follow-up question. Are you alone?
Unfortunately. Very unfortunately.
And what could you have possibly hoped to have scavenged from this machine?
Hopefully a way to my destination, but I get the feeling I'm much farther than I thought I was.
Yeah, join the club. Seems fairly obvious to me this one's not a real threat.
Should I be flattered or hurt?
Both.
My response is going to be yes. Anyway, I don't think we have to worry about this person. I don't think we have to worry about this person trying to harm our attempts to get the fuck off this island. If anything, she might be of use.
Fine. One
What
fire.
kind of use?
You can always use an extra set of hands trying to build a raft.
You can tell that Wally had before Zelena interjected, Wally had a backhand ready.
So, what do you say? You gonna help us out, or would you rather continue wandering this little island by yourself?
Well, considering that the alternative might include being killed or worse, I will join you so long as on the condition that I remain untied, unless I ask to be tied up.
Oh, you want that up? Okay.
I'm not even gonna.
I'm
not even.
I
gonna
didn't
step
say
into
I
that.
was going to ask, but I didn't say. But if it ends up on the table, it will only be on the table consensually.
That shit's gross.
Shut the fuck up, Boris. You're not here.
And that wasn't even Boris's accent. That was a shitty Scottish accent.
No, that was Boris's accent. I just muffled my voice because I put my hand around
And
my
it made it
mouth.
sound like a shitty Scottish accent.
It did, but it was Boris. And I'm just going and
At this point,
Zelena's saying "Shut the fuck up, Boris." I'm just going to say that was in the back of Zelena's mind. She shouted that at no one. That's what I want.
At this point, I'm gonna stop holding the spell because
Well, Wally walks
I'm
over to
gonna
the
follow-
ship
I'm gonna follow
and
Wally.
starts looking at the panels like, I can't tell which side of this was the outside or not.
So I take it
You'd
that
think
means
there'd be electronics on one side. And then he looks where the panel would have gone, and he sticks his head into the gap, and he looks around, and I really wish I had a way to make my voice echoey right now. It's fucking empty! Empty.
empty.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck? And it looks around, and there's just panels, and there's just panels on the ground. And what the? And in the car, what?
So
What?
this time machine right now is literally just a hole of empty scrap metal.
So he didn't get. I knew that was too good to be true. Fuck.
You know, to enlighten us.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, seeing as that we were planning on being stuck here anyways, and we're within our target time, and it means we're in somebody else's timeline. So you know that little event where people started, where you guys had a few months ago, where everyone disappeared?
Yeah.
That happened. I guess that's the second time in our history it's happened. 'Cause that's the only way we would have traveled through quote unquote time in an empty machine. It's not even a machine. It's a shitty piece of playground equipment.
Wait.
Well, you guys have never seen a playground, have you? Have you?
Get this straight. So what you're saying here is that you somehow fell into this current time and place in an empty machine?
Yes, in the same way that did any of your friends disappear?
Yes, we discussed this. Half of them did.
Well, half. Oh yes, sorry. It's the ram's a little clogged.
And I was talking to you, DM.
Shh. That ram's a lot clogged. Well, we disappeared. I guess we didn't travel through time. We disappeared in the same manner. We got thrust into another dimension by something poking its grimy little hand through and trying to grab a world-ending demon.
And it's at this point that Zelena's face just kind of lights up and goes, "So what you're telling me is that those people aren't dead?"
Assumedly not. Unless they unless they got teleported into a dimension that hadn't, into a universe that hadn't experienced the Big Bang yet, where everything is instead of everything having a material form is just a big endless hot soup.
Good
Then
soup.
yes, your friends should be alive.
Zeus is gonna point out that what's his face, Alchem,
Yes.
did say that they are fine.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I forgot about that. That's
so
my bad.
Zeus is gonna ask. So what I'm inferring from this is you should have been on the other side where everyone else went and not on this side. Does that make sense? Or do I need to re-explain it?
No, that makes sense. I'm just trying to think of the allegory. I'm trying to think of the analogy he's going to respond with. How do I? Do you have a disposable book?
A disposable book?
You said
Yes.
that in front of the wizard.
That is why he said disposable.
You said that. You said that in front of the wizard. Disposable book in front of Zelena.
I don't even know if I have a book.
Like some blank parchment or something. Something you're not gonna miss if I shoot a bunch of holes in it.
Let's see.
I guess I could just poke them, but
I have a skull case
I have
full of notes.
I have 10 pieces of parchment. Yes.
would you mind if
Why
I
do
destroyed
I
them real
have-
quick for a demonstration?
Time
Go
out.
for it.
Why do I have a skull case full of notes?
You're a hermit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Grid off.
I forgot that was one of the things hermits get.
And I'm gonna try and draw this. So he's gonna use a couple pieces of scrap metal, which are these black boxes, to prop everything up. So imagine that here was the target. That the world we are currently in was the target for the spell. Right? Actually, I'll put this line up here. Right? He's trying to get everything to push something from down here. Imagine it's kind of like trying to push something from down here up into there. So you poke it. Well, they didn't know exactly where they were reaching, so they poked it a bunch of times. Which put holes trying to push the thing in. Well, some of those pokes went beyond your dimension, represented by this top piece of paper, and like if you imagine them just like stacked pieces of paper with things on top of them, hole poke, your friends fell through the hole. Your friends and other people you may or may not have known fell through the holes because they were trying to push something up in. Well, some of those pokes must have gone to ours, which, relative to the pokes, was above you. And we fell through ours into yours. I think.
Makes sense.
So they should have been with Maxwell and Aoife, Jid, and Otto. I got it now.
So, some people might have been poked up into other dimensions, and some people fell through into this dimension or other dimensions.
This bears so much investigation. We need to hurry up and get back to an actual town so we can do some research.
I did a thing before you changed the map.
What did you do?
A thing.
Me.
Broke it.
I drew an emoticon on the little corner. I drew funny mouth.
It's that was not. It's not an annoyed knee. It's an amused knee. Like how I would draw little cowboys. Like how I draw little cowboys in the corners of Drew's maps. Because JoJo doesn't do a lot of important talking.
Alrighty.
He just does a lot of talking.
Zelena, now fueled by this new motivation, immediately starts
Science!
asking questions about the time machine. Primarily, is this metal buoyant? Will it float?
I don't know.
Zeus is just going to grab a scrap piece of panel. How far away are we from the water?
I was about to go check that. I need to label maps instead of just looking at thumbnails. Oh, about about 800 feet.
Zeus is going to grab like.
So it's on the horizon, because it's just, there's a slight incline. You can see the water.
Zeus is literally just going to take a piece of metal and just walk down and see if it floats.
It unfortunately does not float.
And he's going to walk back and be like, nope, it doesn't. However, we can use it as flowing and we have to cut less trees.
Good idea.
Yes, and the screws and other building, I guess, I guess he only. What do I call the doctor?
The doctor.
I hope y'all don't mind us tearing this thing apart so we can get the fuck off this island.
Well, considering that it's not going to kill you if you do it because there's no actual electronic components, that's perfectly fine.
Alrighty, and I'm going to ritual cast Tensor's floating disc and get people to start loading as much scrap metal as they can onto it so we can carry it back. Or we could just send someone to go get Boris, and I guess we're referring to her as future Lazuli now.
No, we're
and
not.
have them come here.
Yes, I am.
Chat archive is not showing, which is rather annoying because I can't remember what I named the doctor.
Wait, were you gonna use Boris as a fucking tow truck?
What? No.
Hey,
I'm saying you
Jojo,
get your
surely it
ass
would be
over
simpler.
here, that way we can build the boat here.
Jojo.
Container already there.
Yes.
Doctor Who. I had to.
If that wasn't amusing, I would hit you.
I'd like to see you try because I hit back.
I didn't say you wouldn't.
I feel like that
And-
TikTok of like everybody going like, "Hey yo, Bugsy, you looking kind of thick," and then the dog bites the one kid, and he's like, "What?"
Oh, Mercad, Dr. Mercad.
God.
Dr. Mercad? Wait, why was I... What? Damn it. Of course, because I couldn't remember the word, I lost my whole sentence. Surely, instead of dismantling it here and ferrying the pieces over, and Leroy picks up the entire carcass of the machine, I could just carry it over to where we planned on building the raft, yes?
That work?
Did not realize you were that strong. Yes, that works. Thank you. Let's go. Come on.
My hydraulics are superior.
Come on. Bluey. What the fuck? What do we call her? You got a name yet? DM?
She's not even there. Oh, her name, Jericho. She was...
Jericho. Her name is Jericho.
Yes.
Break
That's
the
actually-
walls down.
Actually, that's actually one of my favorite songs by Cellwaddle.
Of course there's a song called Jericho. Why wouldn't there be a song called Jericho?
There's a lot of songs called Jericho.
There's a city in where is it? There's a city called Jericho, actually. Like if you look up Jericho, that's like the first result is the city in Palestine.
Anyway, Let's make our way back
Or
to
I guess
Boris.
I guess
Boris
it's
and
rather
the other
controversial to say that Palestine exists, but
Let's go. Let's get off this island already. Boring.
Wonder how long it would take us to build a decent raft, especially considering how many hands we have.
You
Survival
expect
check.
Boris to help.
well,
Boris is gonna help, or he's gonna find his ass lit on fire one too many times.
only one.
You
consider it.
expect Boris to just not sit in the water.
You know, if the fire's hot enough, it doesn't matter that there's water.
True.
And if you have an electrical fire, that's just fuel. If it's just
yeah.
active.
I also have a lightning bolt.
Oh, wait. Okay, now I'm definitely getting distracted. Is ocean water a better
Yes,
conductor?
because
of
salt is an
electricity?
extremely good conductor. Salt is a good conductor.
love
Water
it.
is a good conductor. Salt water is an extremely good conductor.
Drew, I love it how we both said yes at the same time. We were
No,
like,
wait, I didn't
yes.
need to look it up. I could just ask Zeus. Because that'd be something that's in your realm of knowledge.
Yeah, no. Salt water
That's something-
is extremely conductible.
Yes,
That's
and
something a
extremely
mechanic
corrosive.
would learn whether he
And
wanted to or
extremely
not.
corrosive.
And extremely
Oh,
corrosive,
yes.
apparently.
Yeah, I've actually seen what it can do when So we had I'm trying to stall a little bit so Joe can think.
Oh no, I was just distracted. Salt is the bit that fucks it up.
We actually had a piece of equipment go in the ocean during a hurricane,
Oh, damn.
and
So, Rest in
by
peace,
the
that piece
time
of-
we got it out, it was like 2 days in the water,
it was
and the
destroyed.
it was totaled. Like the entire block was seized.
Damn.
I mean,
I put a 10-foot breaker ball on that sucker, and it would not budge. And I'm 250 pounds on the end of it.
Jesus.
That's a lot of force, and that thing would not budge.
I mean, we've been going for about 2 hours now, so I would say we take a short intermission so that I can grab a soda because I only grabbed one soda because I came in very quickly.
I shook up a water
I will be
bottle.
back. I will be back momentarily.
I have to take a shower after this.
I took a
Right.
shower before this.
I have work tomorrow.
I am on call tomorrow.
Remember, son, dying is gay. Yes, father.
Oh, speaking of that, I was up in Myrtle Beach today. I was working on some equipment, and I was driving by, and this club sign stuck out at me like a sore thumb. You want to know what it was called?
Yes,
The Gay Dolphin.
the gay dolphin.
Yes.
What the
It was a club's name, and I'm like, what the fuck? Well, I know where the gay ball is now.
Well, yeah. Well, I need to. I need to know what it looks like in there. Like, is it purely pink? Because it sounds like it's purely pink.
You can look that up.
I
Look up
will.
the Gay Dolphin in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
I am about to. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's a fishing store.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
It's a fishing store.
Called the Gay Dolphin.
What?
Gay Dolphin Gift Cove. Never mind. It's a fucking head. You want to get somebody something for this trip that you went on to this random ass place? Come to the Gay
Adolf?
Dolphin.
The
I
gay
thought it was a
dolphin.
club. I thought it was a club.
No, it's not.
It's a
That
gift
makes-
shop in Myrtle Beach. That is honestly less fun than if it was a club.
And agreed. I am
Shop.
substantially disappointed.
I was in Myrtle Beach, and I drove by the sign, and I'm like, and I could have sworn it said club at the end of it. And I was like, well, thinking it's like, oh, this
Or
is a club.
It looks like it's a generic gift shop.
It is very much
Taking these
unless there it fucking nightshades as it fucking has a secret
Moonlights.
Moonlights as a goddamn gay club. Then it'd make sense.
Would it?
I mean, it would. Underground gay club, gay club.
You know how many like generic stores they have in Myrtle Beach? It's like that whole place is like a tourist cesspool.
What? What?
Hey, listen!
Hey, look, listen.
I return.
Nice job, dog.
So what are we doing? Where are we going?
Intermission.
We
I believe
on
we have all
our way.
returned.
That
And this
is what it
intermission
would
covers
appear.
you guys.
Oh, I
going back
didn't.
to camp.
take-
Wait, are you guys going back to the beach where you drifted up?
Yeah, it's the only place I know that we can find Boris.
Yep.
Same marching
That's
order
all-
as before?
And there's already a campfire here too, so we can make camp there.
It's already a campfire, and Boris has already prepared dinner.
Who says it's for you?
Damn.
All right,
Fireball?
fine. You want to be that way?
Zeus is just
I'm
literally
prepared.
as he walks towards, he's just gonna grab like a random banana out of the tree, look at it, see if it's good or not, and eat it.
It's good.
And then he's going to eat it. And he's just gonna
After,
kind of like do that on the way back. He's just gonna go grab random bananas. He's just like eat bananas.
After what Boris did, all the bananas have gone from whatever stage they were at to ripe.
You're welcome.
It's beautifully ripe, by the way.
You're welcome. Anyway, yeah, Boris is currently standing over future Lazuli. Just waving food, just waving the smell of food in her face. Just wake up, wake up, wake
She,
up, wake up, wake up,
God
wake up,
damn it,
wake up.
Boris! We told you not
She's
to put
not
so much.
that.
We told you
she's
not to
not
put so
dead.
much weed in your shit.
It's not. I didn't put any weed because I figured that would be insensitive.
Since you care
About
sensitivity.
mid sentence, she bolts up. I got it.
Are you all? Are you all Sabine?
I think she said.
What is a Sabine?
I think
Is
that's
that
her
the
name.
type of bean? Is that the type of bean?
I think
No.
she's finally decided on a name, Boris. God damn.
It's the name of here, and honestly, it should have taken. Honestly, it should not have taken me this long to figure it out because the list of feminine names of heroes is for some reason much shorter than the list of masculine names.
Anyway, food. You brought an extra person. I did not prepare enough for extra person.
Did you prepare for me?
Which one said that?
Did you? Can you not tell the difference? Can you Robot voice. Did you not? Did you prepare for me?
I got it.
Was that 16 or 17?
I only gave one of them a robot voice.
Leroy. It was Leroy.
Leroy.
I mean, I figured you'd want to eat. I didn't know how it worked. I mean, I heard Wally
can
say
eat.
you technically didn't need to eat, but like I figured it would be rude if I didn't include you in it. So yes, I made enough for 7, but you brought an 8th person. I don't have enough for that.
Fret not. I do not need to eat. Simply being present and smelling the food, I will feel included enough.
Nobody. 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 Buddy. Oh no. Zeus, are you vegetarian?
That
What?
is a very good question,
Oh,
actually.
Zeus. I thought you said like loose. Like who's loose?
What is an elephant's diet, actually?
Trees.
What do
That is a
elephants
good
eat?
question.
Trees.
Peanuts.
Trees. And the wild trees.
So
They don't eat
Leaves.
the whole tree.
No, they eat the entire tree. They say there can
Wikipedia for
only be
elephant.
one trunk. There can only be one trunk in this battle between us, and
Elephant
it is going to
cliff
be
diet.
mine.
Oh god. Okay, eat. Fuck. There we go. Oh shit. Threats.
A vegetation, so I would assume he would be a vegetarian because he is a humanoid elephant.
So I figured
Yeah, but he's also a humanoid.
But did his teeth evolve?
I'd assume as much.
I didn't know if you were vegetarian. So like I made some like really good like it's vegetarian. There's a vegetarian portion of there's a vegetarian soup for you.
On a side note, since I'm looking this up, I didn't realize an adult male elephant can drink 55 gallons of water in under 5 minutes.
God
Oh.
damn.
Damn. Got that gluck gluck
55 gallons?
That's what this is saying. An adult
Um,
male elephant can drink
Elephants
up
are
to-
herbivores.
up to 212 liters, 55 gallons of water in less than 5 minutes.
Damn. We're learning a lot about elephants today.
Yes, we are. That's fascinating.
Anyway,
So I
so
made you vegetarian portions. I don't think Zelena cares, even if she did. Vegeta, I know you eat meat. You love yourself some meat.
I eat food.
What is this, rabbit food?
Lazuli passed out when I let her taste the broth, so eat sparingly.
Oh god, it's better than the bananas?
He gets his spoon. Taste it.
Oh. If my dick still worked, I'd jizz myself. Fuck.
the fuck?
New person. No idea what your name is, but I like
I'm
your hair.
Jericho.
Or
I like
thank
your voice too.
Boris, this is
Thank you. It's a
Jericho.
miracle it stayed looking so good after so long in forests.
Anyway, here you taste. I want to know everybody's opinion on soup. I thought it was good soup.
It is good soup. It's not orgasm soup, but it's good soup. Are you okay? Do I? She turns to Wally. Are you all right? Do you need to see a doctor? Probably a therapist at least. All right, that's priority number 2. Oh, probably more like priority number 4 or 5.
Be right back.
Right.
Leroy, get over here. You taste soup too. You are tall, man, but you get taste of soup.
Blue screen. He blue screens.
Yes. All right. I don't care about what my friends think about it because they can fuck off. But you new people, you new people, I care very much about your opinion on my cooking. So, good soup. All right.
Yes, good soup.
Good soup. All right. Dig in. 16. Leroy, I know you can't eat because I didn't prepare enough. But soon I will have enough proficiency in cooking so that I can cook for you as well, and you can also join in on festivities.
Oh. I recognize that as flirting.
Vegeta, no.
Good job, Leroy.
Vegeta,
job.
no.
Yes!
We all recognize it as flirting. It's not more impressive. Well, it actually is more impressive because you're dead.
Is it still night or is it day? Or is
It is still
evening?
night. It is still night. I should really make nighttime versions of the maps so that you can tell whether it's night or day by just glancing at the map.
Remember.
All right.
Sorry.
Well, I suggest we eat and rest because tomorrow morning we should immediately start working on getting a raft to get the fuck off
So-
this island.
So after Zeus gets done eating, he's like, I'm gonna take a little stroll. And he's actually gonna do something, so
Okay, so we're
He
gonna
just-
take a
he
long rest after this, though, right?
he wants to get away from everyone so he can do something. Come on,
We're gonna take a long rest after this, right?
Assumingly right now.
Okay, so after Boris finishes eating, he turns into a blue jay and and goes on Leroy's shoulder.
Bird.
Whenever you finish a long rest. Okay, so I have to take the long rest first.
How have you
Also-
done this? Weed man. You are now a bird.
Tweet. with tiny sunglasses on.
Yes,
Tweet.
I understand.
You got it quicker than Zelena did when I turned into Squirrel for the first time.
Squirrels are like rats without wings.
Okay, I need to.
No, bats without wings.
Oh wait,
Rats
that's
are rats. I do need repaired.
You can prepare.
I thought I did something else.
At the end of a short rest, I'm gonna. Can I treat this? Can I give them the effects of the meal
When you finish.
after the because I don't know if I could do it because it specifically says short rest, but it's also a long. But like we're taking a long rest, so
You don't. What point are you looking at?
at the end of the short rest, any creature who eats the food and spends one or more hit dice to regain hit points, nobody's gonna spend. We didn't lose any hit point. Well, I did actually.
Nerd.
1 hour of work. Or when you finish a long rest, you can cook a number of treats equal to your proficiency bonus. These special treats last 8 hours after being made, a creature can use a bonus action to eat one of those special treats to gain temporary hit points equal to your proficiency bonus. Okay. Well,
Oh, that
when
does.
Boris wakes up, is going to be an interesting morning. It's waking
I
up
thought
an
I did
hour
something
before
else. Never
anybody
mind.
else.
All right.
It's
And
waking up.
considering both the time and my having run out of the idea I had for this session, I think we're going to call it here.
Okay.
And we've reached sort of a natural stopping point with y'all taking a long rest. And then, what level are you guys? I want to make sure you're on par with the level I want you to be when you get back to land.
9?
It's 9. Yeah, it's gonna feel weird because you didn't do much. But you guys are level 10 now.
Sweet.
Yay!
Let's go.
I think this is probably going to be the only free level up of the campaign.
We survived a boat crash.
Survived a boat crash.
We survived
You
the boat
didn't-
crash and used our survival skills to build a boat to get the fuck off the island.
Yes, and instead of killing what could have been long and winded fights, you made friends with them.
Oh yes, I can go. I can wild shape into an elemental. Let's fucking go.
And then with that, I'm gonna kill the recording. So.
Oh, the recording is murdered.
You're weird.
Let's fucking go.